I am back with another guide slash commentary slash gameplay slash, yeah, so many slashes. And today we are going through the Dark Below DLC. We will be on Earth first, then we're going to head to the moon to destroy a soul of Crota. That's basically what we're going to be doing, is destroying the soul of Crota. If you want to actually face Crota, there is a raid known as Crota's End. And that will take you through basically that entire raid. So we're going to choose my hunter, since this is my hunter only guide. It could be for basically for any guardian class. It can be, or guardian type. I mean, take two. It will be for like um um or any like warlock and titan. Basically, this can be done with any guardian. Basically, whatever guardian you guys choose to do. We are doing the mission now known as Fist of Crota.
We went to the moon seeking vengeance, but it found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We've never faced anything. In the end, only I was left. Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate. Sardon commands the Hive spawn.
The Fallen and the Hive are against each other. Again, if you want to get some experience points, start shooting at them. You can run past them. You get to basically actually straight into where the boss is. So, if you want to keep on leveling up your Guardian, I suggest you face every single enemy that's in here. So, like, if Fallen and the Hive, because those are the only factions in here. I'm gonna go. We'll start summoning. Can't kill her because she does disappear. All these thralls start jumping. Oh, coming to get you, because that's what thralls technically do. They like to rush at you. Have any heavy ammo? You can actually ignore this part if you wish, but can basically I rather want you to, if you really want to rank up more, suggest you do this more. And right there, she will vanish. Don't worry, you will face her in a strike. Alright, follow my footsteps down here, we are going to basically um, face a knight who is tentatively doing a ritual, or acolytes. Destroying these acolytes will summon a sword-wielding knight called the Blade of Crota, and that really wants to die. Like he has an arc shield on, which can be killed by actually. Pick up the blade. This blade is similar to the blade that you had in the Sword of Crota mission. See? Same mechanic. But it doesn't, it has kind of like a depletion time. There's a depletion for this. And I think right about here, once you see it like, oh, never mind. I was about to say once it starts sparking, the blade will just start disappearing. If you have any of like special ammo sense or heavy sense or just ammo sense, these will refill your heavy ammo or special. Since we're facing the Fist of Crota, get ready to arm yourself. Nothing's here at first, but we will have to walk over here. That will basically slow us down. Called a dark burn, which slows us down. Cannot jump as good as we could. Like that, he's dead. If you do that, but I want you guys to just be cautious when you're doing this mission. I don't want you to be overwhelmed, because if you're very low on your, basically, I know this is part of the DLC. It does say level 10, but it is a very difficult mission. Again, don't waste your time. Go to orbit, and we'll be back in to doing the mission called Siege of the Warmind. Which is still on Earth. There it is. And the Warmind is technically like Rasputin. For this mission, since I'm going to start using my Gjallarhorn, I'm going to be using basically the Red Death, the Quantum Plasma, and the Gjallarhorn. I don't know, I just right now, for now, just really like the Red Death. Plus I like its name, Red Death. Or Red Spectre. If I wanted the Red Death, I would have just used my exotic shard and bought one. That means I will have to take one of these weapons away. Which is no big deal. I have 2 stolen wills that I don't really actually need to add to that one. Who knows? I just really like the Red Death.
There's a secret entrance to the Warmind's bunker beneath the.
And again, like I said, there's people here. Since Destiny 2 is dead, people are playing this game. Or other games. Because Destiny 2 is actually really dead. Alright, follow in my footsteps. We are going to go basically kind of where we were before, when we were first going through the Forgotten Shores. Or Forgotten Shore. Sure. I'm gonna ignore every single enemy here. But that guy needs to die because he was in my way. Why I like the Red Death. The Battle Runner perk is the best perk ever. Now we had to reach this bunker. We have to wait until Eris and Her talks, and I think we have to interact with our ghost. Oh, never mind. It opens itself. Never mind.
I've never known him to welcome visitors. Find the control room.
Alright. We're facing a lot of hive here. Again, just don't get overwhelmed by the thrall because they do kind of like want to like attack you, which they're doing right now. Just keep on moving forward because, well, I don't think enemies despawn. They just, you know, come to you. But they do have a really dumb AI. Dumb AIs, they just like to rush up to you. These thrall really like to rush up to you and give you a good smack like that. A lot of thrall in here. That should do it. Now we're going to face this Hollow Knight. Like that, he is dead, and he was so nice he gave us a cryptid enneagram. You can actually open both doors. But, oh wait, no, never mind. We don't use both doors, we use the door on the your right. The door I just came out of. So, just step right here, this will activate. And we won't be facing a wizard, we will be more facing like a lot of hive. Our new goal is just here for a moment until she disappears. Goes. Alright. We're doing good so far. Make sure you guys just keep on following my footsteps. But just don't do like the stuff I do, because I don't want you to come to me and be like, you're too experienced, I don't know how you're able to do this, and blah blah blah. When I've been playing this game a lot longer than you. So I suggest you guys just, you know, cautious. A Waker of Crota summons is virtue. Don't step in that. Whereas that's Omni goal is just over there, just, you know, chilling out. You don't need to really actually face her because absolutely nothing. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. See right there, I just got poisoned and I was super overwhelmed. Waker just Summoners virtue. Careful of the cursed thrall because they can actually explode on you, and that will end badly faster on you. There's actually two Waker of Crota, or Watcher of Crota, whatever. The person has released this witch or wizard has summoned a lot of this. Now, always reload your weapon when you have the chance. This summons giant guy. This is a boss. Like any ogre, except for Golgoroth, or any strike ogre boss, who don't have to really worry about it. Basically defeating that ogre despawns the enemies that were right here or wherever you were. We're gonna head back to where we were.
Well done, Guardian. Rasputin is safe. But Crota's army is more powerful than I thought. We cannot rest. Now is the time to stop them from waking Crota's soul.
And let's go back to orbit because we are going to be now heading to the moon. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, let me check real quick. Yep, we go straight to the moon, and this will actually, because there is what? One mission, technically. There is one mission here. That is called the Awakening. We're going to awaken Crota's soul, basically. And again, we will be facing Crota if you guys want. It's up to you. You can always ask me to join you in raids because I will be glad to help you guys out. And of course I will be glad to help you guys out when we return to do the Taken King stuff. Because I've already done, like I said before, done the raid, and if you find every single classified fragment and beat Oryx and basically the couple of the bosses, you get that touch of malice exotic. There's a public event going on right now. Don't worry about that, because I'm not really too worried. Of course, nobody's actually here to do it. Oh, it's got splattered. That horn is so awesome. I love that.
We hid in the old moon base up ahead, waiting for the right time to strike. We were brave.
Doing some flips and some shit. Time for some style points. Basically, we're going to go to the same temple that we keep on going to, basically, when we were first actually here, when we were doing the mission Dark Beyond, and whatnot.
Few of us made it beyond the canyon. The rocks cracked apart.
There isn't going to be any more interference from the stranger. Everything is going to try and kill you, basically, right now. This is kind of like if you're just normally on patrol. Watch out for those, though. They are very slowly moving, but they can actually come towards you. I did not explain that to you guys when we were actually doing the last array mission, because those do kind of like they may be slow, but they are basically turrets, and they will kind of sting you. They do sting a little bit. So what we're going to do right now, since we went over there to basically hide from a bit, we are now just going to plow the road of enemies. So I'm going to still be a Night Stalker, because why not? I love tethering enemies. Tethering is so cool. Again, don't get overwhelmed with these enemies. They could potentially, if you're overwhelmed, they will kill you, and that will spell disaster. I don't want you to come to me again and be like, I got killed. I will just be quiet. Just call you an idiot, because you did not listen to what I just said. Alright, there's two knights. That knight really likes to do that. So if you have a grenade in handy, use your grenade, because that if he does deploy his wall of darkness out, you can basically just interrupt that. That is a Hollow Knight. He has a sword. Now he's dead. Unlike when we were here before, we didn't, face this much hive.
I know that sound. Hurry.
If you want experience points, just keep on killing enemies. This isn't the next time we're down here, actually. When we do the Lost to Light level mission, we're here again. That would be later. The DLC guides, I should say. And the missions, actually for the DLCs, are basically kind of to where your light level is, and to where you are on your level. So it'll be more towards your level.
Crota, the ritual has begun.
We're heading back into the world's grave, where we were before. There's a Shrieker here. You know what? That Shrieker can die. Now the Shrieker bolts are different from the Shrieker from the second game, because those actually do kind of find you. See, it's trying to kill me, but failed. The Shrieker in Destiny 2 just blows up. Where's the crystal? It's a lot of crystals that just died. Crystals basically are kind of like our ticking time bombs. Get too close and boom. Run away, because those void bolts from the Shrieker will follow you, and you will probably get yourself injured. Traveling? Yep, you got finished. Whoa! I think that was a really weird detonation. I don't know if there's another part. Hold on. Now, if you guys remember, we were here. Whoa, thrall. Destroy the thrall. There is a shrieker right here. Do as we did before. Destroy that shrieker. Run away. That was an ogre that just roared. Killing a bunch of the cursed thralls, actually, if they're all in a row like that, it sets out, basically sets off a chain reaction, destroying everything, basically, and everything, everyone and everything. Gotta love killing everything. I think on the heroic mission, if you stand up here, it does like a little event thing. I can't remember. Not quite sure, really. Alright. Well, we have not been through here at all. So let's discover more of this darkness. Through more of the Chamber of Night. Don't worry, guys. We will return here.
Find the Wakers. Stop them.
Jump over that. It actually does kind of like actually hurt you, because you don't want to really hear that. If you get too overwhelmed with those enemies, always come up here. Take them out from up here. Basically like death from above, basically tactic. You really want to actually, you know, play smart. Just play smart. Still follow our footsteps, my footsteps. Do that. Error. Weirdly. They're about to awaken him. This happens again when we're back through, basically, here for the next time we're back here. When we are getting Crota's essence. Or a crystal that came from Crota, which is where we actually destroy soul Crota. And we actually, you know, face Crota in a raid. Alright. Knights with the sword actually do not have that shield that makes them recharge their health back up. It can be an easy kill for you, so. And here come more thrall. Just, you know, keep on plowing the road with thrall. It's like easy pickings for us. There is a hollowed ogre here, similar to like hollow knights and hollowed acolytes. Those type of mini bosses will always be yellow, which means like they're an elite enemy. Right here, we are going to destroy soul. See that soul? As you see, like I said, I'm using the Galahorn to destroy these witches. Now doing that, once you destroy each witch, that crystal will start actually, arise from the ground. And there, the crystal is destroyed. We're not wasting any time right here. We just destroyed the soul, or the soul. We have given Eris and her vengeance.
Crota's soul is banished. You have given me the gift of vengeance.
But until we actually truly face him, we did not truly actually give her vengeance out. Truly dish out the vengeance of her fire team that went down to face Crota or face the legion of him. Let's go to orbit, and we will be. If you got any engrams, go decrypt those engrams, which I will be doing. And I will be quiet for that.